So as soon as your web application has been created, you get a message here, you get a dialog, and one of the interesting things you'll notice is that it used to be a big window, it just become a small window. So that's an indication that it's actually worked properly. So from here, the options that you have are to create a site collection. So you can think of site collections as different departments maybe in your organization. So that's what it is. So you create a web application, which means you have created the infrastructure, and on that infrastructure you start creating site collections. That's what we're going to do right now. So when you create a web application, there is really no site collections there. So we have to create our first site collection here. So I'm just going to call it as training site collection. And then now it allows us to choose various templates, and now that's where SharePoint really becomes super productive, because it just allows us to straight away start with something rather than nothing, right? That's really what it is. We can now choose the templates depending on the kind of data that we want to store. The most common one being team site, so we can have a team site running there. So, and then the enterprise allows you to store various other templates, and publishing portal is something that's used when you have an internet facing website. Let's go ahead with creating a team site, and the important thing is to also specify a site collection administrator, the primary one being mandatory. So I'm going to just give my name as the site collection administrator. A quota template allows you to allocate a limit to your site collection. So you can say that, okay, my site collection should not exceed like 100 MB, 200 MB or whatever. So that's something which is very, very useful as well. I'm going to click on OK. Now, on an intranet scenario, you really don't need a limitation, because obviously the content is going to grow. So the limitation is more suitable or relevant in internet facing scenarios. Now creating site collection is a process which takes a bit of time as well, but definitely not as long as creating a web application. So we'll just come back when the site collection is created. Alright, so now the site collection has been successfully created with the specified URL. So I just pretty much have only one button to press here, which is the OK button. So now let's just go to our site collection and see what is there really. So I'm opening my site collection. A site collection always comes with one site. It's called the top site. So that's what we're going to probably see up right now. So there you go. So we've got our site collection created, and we've got our top site as well over here. Now that's a very, very clean look that you've got here. So if you go to your site actions menu, you will find your site settings, where you can manage all the settings of your site and site collection. Then your permissions are there, right there. So, and obviously you can edit this page. So straight away you get an edit page option. You can create new pages, new document libraries, new sites. More options will give you more options there. View all site content and so on. So let's just look at site settings for now. And if you look at site settings, it's divided in multiple portions. You've got your users and permissions right there, look and feel, site related actions, site administration related actions, and most importantly your site collection administration. So very important, some of the settings that you will find that you will use them a little later. So there you go, that ends your site collection creation and site creation session.